Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ma. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ma. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Here they are. I told you, not a sealed case. They're all loosies, all from the same spot. So we'll see what we can do. There's 20 of them. All right. I'm getting megas. I'm getting more blasters. There's so much more coming in. So we can maybe do some TYT. I still have Donners coming. I have Donners too. We can do all sorts of fun stuff. We could run that downtown chase. Those are fun. Still Prism, but nobody seems to want that lately. But you never know. We pulled a Gold Wave Marvin Harrison before, so they're sneaky. And of course we got baseball. You know we'll be doing that too. I'm just taking the boxes out of the box so it's easier to open the boxes. Sorry if you guys got a bad team on the random. I know it can suck, but the nice thing about Optic is some of these shit teams still have like some downtowns worth chasing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Joey. Hey, man. I saw that, man. Thank you. That's kind of you. And Tim donated Seattle to Geschwender, too, so that's pretty cool. Some cool stuff going on here. So there's our boxes. If you ever get the Jets, you can always hit up Sean Healy. He loves his Jets. I know in the past they've had, like, Joe Namath Kabooms. Now, that's not an Optic, but he likes... Those are worth some money. I mean, for the price, think about how much it is to buy these blasters. Most of the secondary markets, anywhere from like 55 to 65 a pop. So, for the price of a spot, not terrible. But the cool thing is, we got more coming. I'll have more this week. I don't know when I'm going to run it. These are fun ones to just kind of on a whim just throw up. Same with like really the football in general. Retail football is not too shabby. That's the best way to look at it. Other people are like, I've seen other people charging almost $90 a blaster once all said and done when you break it down. I want to try to get some hobby blasters. I got people I buy from. I try to stay with the same people, but some other guys just like present themselves. I'm like, oh, I'll get some more from you. I think I have 40 more that are arriving. Oh, I want to say Thursday, tomorrow or Thursday. I have megas arriving today. Target megas. Target's a little different. So with the megas, you have blue hyper and green hyper. There's a good start. Drake May with the purple shock. We'll take that. Rome Odunze. Bo Nix. Look at this box. Rated rookie. Roman Wilson. Armin Tanzarian. Jatavion. Darius. Chubby Chubbs. Josh Allen, captain in charge. Quinyon Mitchell. Wilson, Breece Hall, Jordan Love, and Jalen McClellan. That's a pretty good box. Pretty good little Drake May on the purple shock. If you popping each other's Bo Nix, chicks with Nix. I didn't see who ended up with New England. New England clam chowder. Oh, guys, if you've been if you didn't buy top loaders, it's too late. They're like up quite a bit. So yeah, I loaded up on some, but of course I'm gonna have to buy more soon enough. They're like yeah, I'm sure you know. Everyone should know. If not, that's okay. Good luck. Dylan Lube, Jatavion, Sky Moore, Isaac Teabag, Jordan Travis, C, Michael Penix, rookie recruits. I thought it said regrets at first. Ricky Pearsall, Achan, Rome Adunze, first year fresh. He's a freshie. Adunze again, lots of Adunzes. Rome Adunze. A doomsday with Adunze. Do I have my thickies over here? I sure do. The thickies are here from the Topps Tribute breaks. By the way, I have a case of that arriving tomorrow. Said, screw it, let's get more of this. I like that stuff. That was a fun break. We only did a half case the other day, which was only 2 boxes. So we're like, you know what? Let's see what a full case is all about. The prices were a little bit better, too. Look at that, boy. You know there's going to be something good in this one. Don't hate on the crunchies. Let's just look at the crunchy first, shall we? If you guys are into knives, by the way, and if you're not, but if you want a knife, SOG, they make some great knives. It's like more of like a tactical gear company. Joey, I'm sorry you got some shit teams, but you know what? We still love you. Joey, what do you think the A's should cost in case breaks now that Kurtz got called up? Oh, I see JJ back there. Ooh, we got a blue sparkle there. That's considered a case hit. I bought a Kurtz base auto last week for $150 and I sold it for $225 last night. I've seen other ones sell for $250, so there's an idea of where Oakland's at. Or Sacramento, or just athletics. So what do we say? The Crunch box is good. Crunch Wrap Supreme. We have a blue sparkle in here. Let's just look. Let's just go through it and see what we got here. Brendan Rice, Chowar, Alan Young, Malachi Corley. There you go, Joey. That's your guy. Zach Ertz, Keon, Devin Leary, Cooper DeJean, Stidham, Primary Colors BTJ, Torrey Taylor, Pornstar, Zay Flowers, Rated Rookie, DJ James. Hey, that was a gifted spot for Geschwender. Jared Verse with the Hollow and JJ. DJ James is the blue glitter. Blue glitter. The A's $150 a box, right? See, I had them at $330 yesterday. We'll make them $430 now, right? 4,000. Isn't it funny though with draft how much people were like, It seemed like people wanted to just give away the boxes for a period of time. Now it's just like you can't find it anywhere. And if you do, a case is like $5,000. Get my precious top loaders out that are tariffed to hell now. The tariff loaders. Decent start so far. The Rams should be pretty good again this year. They have such a good young defense. Fiske and Burse, they know how to draft. They know what they're doing. Oh, this pack is wonky. Wonky boys. in a chow line. Good times. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joey, are you going to start running bots now? Oh, another thicky boy. We pulled one of those thickies this weekend when we were running tiers. It was a Jaden Daniels at 49. Oh boy, we got Dak. Get it. Ooh, little blue hyper. Is that numbered? It's not numbered. It's like a blue hyper, but it's Dak. It's strawberry daiquiri. Fun fact, Dak is short for Dakota. In case you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. Jordan Travis, that's for you, Joey. Isaiah Spiller, whatever happened to him? Ricky Pearsall. Chain Reaction, Jordan Love. Just the Tip. Hollow, Jace McClellan, and Trot. Jace McClellan. New England Clam Chowder. Mr. Seifert, you ended up getting some decent teams, didn't you? Buffalo and Chicago. The Bears are who we thought they were. We let them off the hook. All right. Only 4 boxes in. We're doing all right. Doing all right. We'll do 2 at a time again. The blasters are very nice. I haven't opened any megas yet, but we'll do that soon. I got, I think, 9 Target megas arriving today. I think they're the Targets, which I believe that's a green hyper. Is there parallel? I might pair them up with some Donruss megas to do some tiers or something. Maybe some prism hangers. Nice little value play there. I think the Optic Hobby released this week. Maybe not, though. No, I don't think it did. I don't know what I'm talking about. FOTL was last week. I just don't know if... I'll have to check the old Panini site. Panini's such a... Yeah, I got a couple people I'm going to... After I get off, I'm going to buy some more. I talked to a guy that's pretty plugged in with this stuff, and he thinks that the blasters are the best value. It is tomorrow. I thought it would have been this week. It's just, but I don't know when it ships, so. I was waiting for FOTL. I had a number in mind, and it sold out at 12. Right, meow? I was hoping to get it at I was thinking around 1,000 and sold out at 1,200. So I was like, oh, guess I misjudged that one. George, who'd you end up with? Baltimore. We get some Lamar. You get a downtown of that. Jaden Hicks, Quinyon Mitchell, Troy Franklin, McClellan, Jacobs, Newbin. Hello, Newbin, Newton, Alt, Cup, Rice, Trice, Uptown, Funk You Up. Who's it going to be? Adunze. How many Adunzes are we going to get today? Holy mackerel. Rome Adunze. Man, if that was Caleb or George, that's probably about $200 to $300 card still. I know because I sold a Keon Coleman that was damaged for about $200. Adunze. Uptown, Funk You Up. Dallas Goedert, Mason Smith. So that is Mr. Seifert. Seifert, you can't complain about me ever again. I mean, maybe eventually you can, but like lately, we've done all right for you. Mason Smith, Kamari Lassiter, just the tip. Chop. Chase Burse, Trot, nice. Leggett. Passing grade, JJ, Jonah Ellis, Lamar, Godwin, Leonard, and Bowers. Brock Superstar. You want to be a Brock Superstar? I live large. Fun one. All right. Let's see, we have, man, including these, we have 14 boxes to go. We've barely scratched the surface, guys. I know people were pre-selling Optic Hobby around $800 a box. I don't know, downtown Julie Brown, man. But the uptowns have some value. The downtown, the parallels, like the horizontal boys, they're pretty nice. Nice little DJ James with the blue glitter there. I've seen like, you get a quarterback of those blue glitters, they're like 500 plus, if not more. Let's get some more. Rome Adonze. It's the Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Fuck You Butt. Uptown Fuck You Butt. I'm horny. I want it. What's that guy's name? Bruno Mars? Forgot all about him. He's just kind of like disappeared, hasn't he? Either that or I just don't follow that shit anymore. Rob, how many people know downtown Julie Brown? Yeah, that's kind of cool though how like, I don't know. It is kind of nice that they have like those parallels that aren't numbered, like the reds and the blues and Prism. Oh, get out of here. Tyndall. Yeah, he's, but it's okay, man. We have 12 more boxes next to me, plus these two. Neighbors could come out still. So can Audric Esteem. Rookie phenom. Braylon Allen came out. Look at that. Travion Diggs. That's Stefan's brother. Not Stefan Urkel. Caleb. Spiller. Patty Mahomes. Chain reaction. Yeah, I saw a video of his brother. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a chick. Wild Stallions. Is it Jackson? No, that's his wife. I don't even know. What a weird family. Thank you. He has gambling debts? Like him and Money Mayweather. So he's like... Isn't Celine Dion, like, isn't she stuck in Vegas too? Is it a residency? Is that what they call that? I'm such an East Coaster. I don't know all this. I don't know all this West Coast stuff. Blake Corum, Malik, Ladd, Drake. Nice. Brock Bowers with the hollow. We'll take that. Dallas Turner Overdrive. Brandon Cooks with the retro. Isaac. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is happening? Adunze with the downtown now. Why couldn't these both... What if these were both Caleb's? Downtown and uptown Adunze. Holy mackerel. Zyford, if you want to sell those, there is definitely someone here I know that would buy them. I think he would buy them. Michael Lubbock might be all over these too. Look at that. That's a hair. We're good. Ha! Adunze! Adunze! What is happening? Wild pack there. Or wild box here. We had the Brock with the hollow. Adunze downtown. What the F is going on? When the did we get ice cream? Vegas. There's your Brock. That's a nice one. Why can't those downtowns be Caleb's? But hey, we'll take, or the downtown and uptown. Funky up. Uptown. I'm on it. And I want it. 12 more. 12 more, guys. So we are a few boxes in. We got 6 boxes in. We already have a downtown and an uptown. It is a Rome Adunze kind of day. Hey, man, he was a high pick, so maybe, just maybe, this is the breakout year. We don't know if we want to go uptown or downtown. We don't know if he's the north side or the south side, so let's just try both. Meet right in the middle. My wife and I went to Chicago. We used to do baseball trips before we had kids, of course, and we went to Milwaukee, and then we went from Milwaukee to Chicago, so we did Cubs and White Sox. And what a north side and south side of Chicago are like two different worlds, at least when I was there. Old Bruno. There's a woman that was trying to collect money on the train for her daughter's funeral, and the picture she had on her little jar was so faded. I was like, how long has she been dead that the funeral hasn't happened yet? Where's her body? I think she was full of shit. But maybe not. I'm not here to judge. Oh, do we have a messed up cut? I opened a few of these and had some miscuts out of a different order I had. It seems to be like a thing that's happening with some of these. I can see where there's a miscut on one of the cards. Let's see. I think this is... We're going to hit some miscut. Yeah, I can feel them. They're not normal. There's one. Look at that. My House, Myles Garrett, DJ James, Kyler, Spears, Quinyon Mitchell, Eagles. Penix, nice. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. A little off center. Another one, a little off center. Benson, Teabag, Grady Jarrett, and Kate Stover. These got to be worth I'll send these to you. I bet you could list those for a couple hundred. Jesus. I ran into this on a few boxes the other day that I opened for myself. It's weird. Weird stuff. Quinyon and Penix. Weird guy, Ace. I know. I talked to somebody about it. They said that Panini will replace that. I just know that Panini's customer service, they might not actually, like, answer you. Or you might not get an answer for, like, months. But at the same time, Topps has been dragging their feet on a bunch of things, too. Aren't they? I had a few that happened to me. One of them was a JJ, and I was, like, really bummed out. So the guy I bought these from, he hit up a couple different Walmarts, and he's like, here, I'll just mix them together. So He was like, I'm like, all right, whatever. So, from a few different Walmarts, Wally World, the purple shock's Walmart, pink is Target, downtowns and uptowns in both, Avi. I had someone was like, you should list it. You probably make some money off of it. I don't know. It stinks though. I don't want to like have damaged cards or have to deal with cards like that. All right, we're halfway through after this. Mason Smith, Javon Bullard, Kamari Lassiter. He had a pretty good year. BTJ primary colors. We have 10 left after this, so we're still cruising along. Brock Bowers and Chop on the other side. First year fresh. Chop my dick off. Burse and Worthy. Worthy of... I don't know. Is he in trouble still, or did those charges get dropped? I have no idea. It's interesting how the Chiefs seem to find all these receivers that get in trouble. 10 more boxes, Mr. Mueller. Happy to have you here. You love this football, don't you? Here, let's just move this here so we don't have an open spot there. We want it to look pretty. Whoop! Whoop! Skiddy, yep. Mother Teresa died. It's interesting. I still have there's people out that were going to sell me sealed cases, but they didn't have them in yet. Still waiting to see what those run. Those will cost a little bit more because those are going to have the guaranteed case hits. But the fact that we're just we already got 3 case hits and we're halfway through loose ones. What does a sealed one matter at that rate? But I guess maybe we don't. I wonder if the sealed cases have the miscut. The hits, we have a Dunze Uptown and Downtown. DJ James, Blue Sparkle, Drake May, Purple Shock, Silver or Hollow, Bowers, Verse, and Mitchell. As far as quarterbacks go, we're not really smacking them yet. Our only quarterback parallel is the Drake May so far. No, both of those are Rome Odunze from Chicago. Ain't that some shit? It would be cool if there was Jefferson or neighbors. Maybe we can get them next. Chi-Town. The old Sears Tower. Good luck. Okuda. Byron Murphy. Keyshawn Booty Hole. Cooper, Bullard, come on. Corley, Barner, Will Shipley, and Kimani Vidal Sassoon. Bird Gang. What did he give you? Yeah, he did. Pittsburgh, Cincy, and Carolina. Gosh. Oh, we got more miscuts. That's awesome. Cool. Chain reaction Waddle. Milton. Now a Dallas Cowboy. Gino. So that means all the purples are going to be miscut in here. Yep. Stupid. Corley. Stupid. Why would it do that? Trotter. Burt. Gosh. Why? Why does it got to do that? All right, well, you know what? I got an idea then at the end. We'll take care of you guys since they're... Oh, come on, Mr. Downtown. You can't hit a downtown ever. You're more of a Donruss downtown guy, though. I still have Donruss boxes. We can do downtown chases for you there, sir. You know we'll do more. Do more tiers. 8 more boxes. 8 more. Don't put it out with your boots, Ted. You probably wanted Arizona so you could get some more of those tips. Just the tips. John, we appreciate your service, buddy. Oh, I have a JJ. I had a JJ McCarthy miscut that I pulled. I don't know if it's happened with others. I might send it into SGC. Get a 1 on that, baby. Adunze. Ooh, I just saw something. Looked like a fire emoji. That's another case hit, too, I believe. Isn't it funny that that's how they make, like, parallels? Like, kids like those emojis. They should do the shit emojis. Tutties. Titties. Well, is there a do they have a dual downtown of... That'd be cool if they... I don't know. I have to look. But, like, Burrow and Chase would be a really cool dual downtown. Which they might. They might. I don't know, Scott. Hicks, Verse... Light it up. Sure. Rome Adunze. Why not? Bijan. Boy, where are the quarterbacks? Troy Franklin, Brock Bowers, Parsons, Zamir, Jurjan, Malik. Let's see what we got here. Fire emoji. Josh Palmer. Okie dokie. Kobe Turner, Drake May. What do you say? Get all excited. You see a parallel, and then it turns out to be Josh Palmer. What a day. What a day. Chargers. Josh Palmer. Brockstar. Light it up. Adunze. You're going to do us dirty like that? They should have the poop emojis for these guys. Fire emojis should only be saved for, like, good players and, like, rookies. Not Josh Palmer. Robert Palmer would be cool, too. All right, 6 more boxes after this. Hamilton, Adonai Mitchell, Malik. My goodness, is there Does anyone know if they put the rookie quarterbacks in these? I haven't seen them. Alan Lazard, a burst. There's one. Two. So now we got 2 Drake May shocks. Another Adunze. Why is Rome Adunze so popular? Is this like Bowman where sometimes you just have like the same guy over and over again in a case? Oh, is he? No, that's a good spot. I mean, Chargers wasn't a bad spot for him either, but had not been following what was going on in Buffalo land. Sure, another Adunze. Why not? Adunze. Banana. Dun, 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 dun. Just hit the B square. Dun, ba-nee-nee-nee. Going from the bottom, boys. Can't get in the front, go in the back. If you know what I mean. That was a ugly opening. I mean, they spent very high draft capital on him last year. For show. Will it work? I mean, they pass up on a lot of guys to get him. So they either know something or they ain't smart. Wow. Well, Amon-Ra's brother was there for a while. I don't know if he's still playing in the league. Well, they have a good coach. They definitely made a smart hire this offseason. Guys, we have, with what's on the table, it's 6 more total. So these 2, and then there's... He stuck around for a while, though, Sean. I wasn't even... God dang it. More miscuts. More miscuts coming out. Stinky. More of these dumb miscuts. Equinemius. Do you think you spelled it correctly? Because I'd be really impressed if you just spelled that correctly off the cuff without even looking it up. Ugh. CJ Stroud, light it up. Quentin Johnston, Spencer Rattler. My goodness. My goodness. At least the miscuts. Jalen McMillan and Keon Coleman. At least the miscuts aren't like being wasted on like really big names right now, but still, it's very disappointing to see. If you did spell it right, I'd be really impressed. I'm just impressed that you knew the name. I knew it was something like along those lines, but I wasn't even going to try to guess. I would sound like a real dum-dum trying to say the name. Say his name, say his name. All right, keep going. Equestrian. Dallas Turner, rookie phenom. Braylon Trice, Obi Trice. Messon Smith. Adani, Ramondre, Hayden Hurst, Kamari, Lassiter. Just the tip. Chop. My house, Josh Jacobs, Jared Verse, Horn. Gosh, Troy Franklin. Can we get like some hollows or parallels of some quarterbacks here? Maybe these last 4 boxes have them all hidden in there. But you know what I mean? Maybe, just maybe. Queens. Man, imagine you get the Vikings in this. You'd be like, oh, sweet, that's awesome. Best hit you get is a Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner Overdrive. Good stuff, cheap. Let's put the last 4 on the table. Good luck, guys. We are down to the final 4. My daughter was sick today. Now they're just upstairs fighting, so I guess she's not that sick. EQ Brown. GQ. EQ and the GQ. There's Lovick. Potential buyer on the all Adunzes. Rome Adunze. Doomsday Adunze. Oh. Seriously, Tim. How hyped were we for this one? I mean, it's not terrible. Got all the case hits. I think there might be... Isn't there another one that... The Sunday Kings, I believe. I mean, we're getting the same kind of hits you'd get in the case, just about. Andrews, Mostert, Lloyd, Vidal, Sassoon. Play action, Stephon Diggs. Hollow, oh my gosh, Troy Franklin. How many Troy Franklins are we going to pull? Enos. Spencer Rattler, is that our one of our best quarterback hits so far? That's no fun if it is. T-Law and Cucky Bucky Irving. Spency Rats. T. Frank. I think we have like 3 hollow Troy Franklins. Maybe 2. We've got 1 blue glitter right there. It's DJ James. I already got a blue glitter, so I don't know. Glitter on the shitter. Bump, banana. Well, good news is I believe I see something good. I believe. Believe you me, as the kids would say. Roman Wilson, Chris Jenkins, Jace, Scary Terry, Michael Pratt, now Buccaneer. Caleb, all right. Something, because we needed another Bears hit. Baker, Troy Franklin. Let's see what we got here. Uptown, funk you up. Don't know if it's a rookie. Ooh, I like it. And a Brandon Fisk there. Saquon for the Bird Gang. Who got them birds? Daniel. Nice hit, buddy. You know us Eagles fans are stupid and we'll pay too much for that. Nice little Saquad there. So 2 uptowns and a downtown. Caleb, Purple Shock. Bear spot definitely is paid for and then some. Let's go. Dylan, let's go. Dylan, let's go. 2 more boxes, fellas. 2 more. Nice little Saquads there. I wonder what that's selling for. I know his downtowns were going nutty. All right, guys. This is it. Good luck. Ouch. Come on, Tim. Who do you have? The one team you gifted ended up with the hit, so that means that maybe you're going to hit something big here. Well, you have Detroit. That's not a good team. Washington. Oh, boy. You're the I haven't seen there hasn't been a single Daniels. How about that? How about that? There's still time for a miscut Daniels to come out for you. It's weird. Well, they know. They're like, that's what they want. They ain't getting it. They ain't gonna get it. If you don't like it, you can get out. Hey, buddy, you're here in America. If you don't like it, you can get out. Woo, what's up, Andy? How you living, buddy? I was gonna say, his stuff, man, Saquon Eagles parallels are whoop. That's why the Eagles are priced higher in this. I mean, obviously, and also like Cooper DeJean, low key, like good rookie chases line. Oh, I think I know who it was. Sorry, buddy. Can't answer right now. A little busy. It's all right. All right, last 2. Stick around. See. No, see. Stinky. No, I can't, man. I don't have that kind of coin. Oh, right. We'll see. I don't know. The new Bowman release coming out has me clutching my purse. I don't have a purse. I have a coin purse. Trice. Nice. Bo Nix play action. My goodness. Jonah Ellis. Are you serious? Adonai Mitchell. That was a terrible box. That box was stupid. Hey, stupid. Bo Chicks with Knicks. Jonah Ellis. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I know someone, though, that you can have that conversation with. Your boy's been spending too much. Brock Bowers, Purple Shock. Malik Washington, Malachi Corley. Oh, my gosh. Mason Smith. It just drives me bonkers. Another Drake May. 3 Drake May purple shock. So congrats, New England. Diamond Hands, A.J. Brown. What a guy. Bo Nix. Judy, Thibodeau, Rokon Johnson. All right. Just a minute, fellas. Since we had some bullshit miscuts, we're going to throw these in as well. We had 3 boxes with miscuts, so we're going to do some hangers as well. We're going to do 3 hangers since we had 3 boxes with shitty miscuts. I was hoping we didn't have any issues, but, you know, sometimes it happens. So we got to treat each other right with respect. Since they didn't treat us with respect, I'll try to treat you guys with some spect. I knew a guy, his name was Tristan Specht, and I used to say respect Tristan Specht, and he hated it. He hated it. I wonder how that guy's doing. That was like 25 years ago, back in my day. The high school days. Bowers, 3 purple shock Drake Mays. Whoa, Nelly. All right, get these guys up here. Let's take a look at some hangers, too, for the kids. Speaking of, I will be running that. We're going to get that free break figured out. I have to see if it's... I want to do 2 of them. We might be doing 2 of them. I have to see how many kids are entered so far. So if we have like over 30 people entered, more than 30, we'll have to try to do a second one. All right, good luck, guys. These are the Target hangers. They have the pink waves. You can also hit the gold and purple waves, which are... Purples are out of 99. The golds are out of 10. Tim knows all about those with his that Harrison we pulled for you. All right? All right, guys. Thank you for the fill. We'll do more football again, too. I like to do them at night, too, with those tier breaks. So if you ever want tags on those, you can always let me know. I try to keep the price range anywhere from $50 to $60 a spot, but there's multiple boxes on them. The Tom Flores, wow. Let's just go through to the rookies. T-Bag, Silver, Dak, boo. Covert, Tom Flores, Devontae, and Roman Wilson. Well, that wasn't a great box. Let's check box numero 2. Shall we? No, see. No, see. Silver coming up. Tyler Conklin. Corey Dillon. Rashi Rice. CMC. Kool-Aid Jammer. Caleb Williams. Aichiwa. Last one. Last of the Mohicans. Good luck, fellas. Thank you again. Sorry for that we got panini'd. Those miscuts. Nick Bosa, Terrell Suggs, Aaron Donald, Phil Simms. Oh, rats. No big names in here either. We tried. We tried our darndest. We tried our darndest to hit them. All right, fellas. Let's take a gander. I'm not even going to... There's no hits from the hangers to share, except for Caleb Fireworks, which is... It's whatever. Did pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, end of the day. Just not a lot of parity. Lots of Roma Dunze. Not a single J. No Daniels. My goodness. 1 Penix, 1 JJ. A couple Drakes. I love the Drake. I hate the Drake. Alrighty. Hey, for not being a sealed case, we pretty much got all the case hits. Except for, like, that Sunday Kings, which is another case hit. We did not get that. Let's take a gander, shall we? You got it, Tim. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for inviting your buddy, too. If you guys know people that like football, feel free to invite them. It's not something I'm always going to do, but when good product becomes available, I want to get it. Will Shipley, Bowers there, Quorum Shock, Lad, Shock, Drake. Bunch of these are all gonna end up in top loaders, just saving us time by only doing the sleeves. Another Adunze. My goodness, how many Adunzes did we pull today? I'm recapping it now, buddy. If you want to look for any good tip remans to add to your collection, I think I did these. Yeah, I did. Look at those. Adunze. Verse. JJ. Penix. Bo. Caleb Shock. Bowers Shock. Bowers Hollow. That is the top loader, by the way. Triple down on Drake May Purple Shocks. DJ James with the blue glitter. Uptown Saquon, Uptown Adunze, and Downtown Adunze. Thank you guys so much. We'll do more soon for sure. And the cool miscuts, I'll still send those if you want them. Sorry about the miscuts. We got a little panini on that one. Our fun little miscuts. Look at that. True one of ones right here, guys. No one could take that away from you. Thanks, Panini. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll be back with more stuff either later tonight and or tomorrow.